Cooking up a storm, Iron Chef UK at 5 o'clock today. First on 4, Noel bigs up the tension. Deal or no deal?
£22 boxes. £250,000. Just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. But the biggest welcome, as always, the Pilgrims. Welcome to the Dream Factory. Hello. Oh, she got away with it. Mary got away with it yesterday. Every now and again, we do have a game where the player makes a decision that turns out to be incredibly lucky. At the point where Mary left the game yesterday, she still had the $250,000, the 100,000, some good money backing that up. The average was over 52,000 when she decided to go with 19 grand. A very, very tidy sum of money for somebody who wanted a new shower and a trip to Australia. But it did feel as if she had gone far too soon. But as it turned out, it was the perfect game. Well done, Mary. Absolutely brilliant. Although, I will say again a word of caution. Don't come with a shopping list and immediately go, bang, I'm out of here, because it's very rare to do a Mary. Quite often you walk away from the chance of a lifetime. And here comes someone who's hoping to grasp that chance. Now, the person who is going to answer the question, are you here with a shopping list or a desire to change your life forever, is Lee! Lee! It is your big moment. Come out here and hopefully change your life forever. Hello.
Hi, Noel, you all right?
Yes. Can you sit down with that thing on?
No problem.
OK, Lee Whitfield from Telford in Shropshire, a martial arts instructor. You run the Bylang Martial Arts?
That's correct.
Kickboxing school.
That's right.
Well, let's start with that obvious trophy.
All right, I'll stand up. Right, this is one of the last titles I've won. It's the IKF English title, professional title. So I won this in November. Obviously, it's a big achievement for me. And so I thought I'd come out in it and show the public.
Well, that's brilliant. English champion. So how did the kickboxing start?
Right, it started off when I was younger. I think I was about 8 at the time. My mum was saying recently that it's because of bullying. I was a victim of bullying at the time, although I can't remember. So that was the reason why she tried to push me into a form of martial art, just to build up my courage and confidence. And ever since I've done it from that age, I've never looked back, and still here today doing it and loving it, and also teaching it now. So.
Well, that's a big step, isn't it? It's one thing participating in a sport, but actually setting up your own business and creating a school, that was a big leap, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was quite scary, actually. I was 19 years of age, so it was quite early, really, to start up school, but it felt the right time. So, yes, it's going great.
So students of the school will put in, on average, how much effort a week? How many hours?
The minimum we suggest is 2 sessions a week, but then you've got some kids that are doing 3, 4, even 5 sessions a week. Some adults might even train morning and night 5 times a week, and so they're doing about 10 sessions a week, which is phenomenal. But the more you put in, the more you get out. So.
And do people generally come in through the front door, or they just kick their way through walls, windows, whatever?
Yeah, so far they're just walking through. I won't be impressed if they're kicking through the door.
I think it's brilliant. And there's a lot more to talk about. You're a fascinating character. Oh, should we have that one straight away?
Yeah, we'll start off with that.
OK.
All right, this is basically the fight after I won the English title. I was looking to defend it, so this is basically the French champion I fought. And, yeah, so that's me kicking him.
Fascinating. And now, contrast.
These are my two dogs, two German Shepherds. You've got Kobe on the left and you've got Cassie on the right. My missus would call them our monkeys. So they're cracking dogs. Brilliant.
OK, you call her your missus,
Yep.
but Jessica is your fiancée. I bet you love that expression.
That is the one thing I hate more than anything.
Well, thank you, Mrs, for turning up. When do you plan on becoming the wife?
We'll have to see how we get on today.
All right, well, let's see how you're going to do. Are you happy to move?
Yeah, I am.
Here we go, then. I need you, please. Oh, don't get up. Get back.
Sorry.
Steady on.
Quite sharp, quite clean.
Don't want any of that. I need you, please, to confirm you chose box 10 at random before your game began.
I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Well, I hope you're going to have a wonderful game. And who knows? Confetti at
Nice,
the end.
wasn't it?
And then the wedding bells. Lee, good luck.
Right, I'll start by taking this off, I think. It goes better with lighter pair of jeans, really. Right, first box. Number 1, please, Emma.
Way you go, Em.
Good luck, Lee. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
Right, next box. Paul, number 2, please. Have a blue this time.
Thank you, Paul.
Been a pleasure knowing you, mate. Gonna miss you. Been a great friend.
Cheers, mate.
Hope's blue for you, mate.
Nice one, mate. Right, next box then. Safina, number 5, please.
Hey?
What's wrong with that?
When did you come in here? Well, you got 1, 2. This is...
Ah, no, that's not my system, though. So,
Ah.
I have a little system for the first part of the game. So I might explain it a little bit later.
Oh, I'm easily confused. Right, sorry. Sorry.
I'm actually hoping to leave that later. So
Oh?
that's one of my boxes that we left at the end. And I'll go in number 5, Safina.
It's been a pleasure knowing you, Lee, and Jess, and I wish you all the best.
What did you get yours for?
Sorry?
Yours. What did you get yours for?
What did I get mine for?
Yeah, yours. You've obviously won a big championship as well.
I got mine for being me.
Ah. Okay.
Right. Lisa, number 8, please.
Good luck.
50 grand out of your game, opening round.
Keep it up. Okay. What number was you again? 8, wasn't you? 8, right. What I want you to do, Juliana, is if you can... well, how do I word this? I don't want to pick you just yet, but I'm going to come back to you. Remember that I've said that to you, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to ask it later in the game.
This is,
I'm gonna
this is starting to get really interesting now.
Right, and the next box now. Ooh, Craig, number 9.
Right, hope it's a blue, mate. You know, do.
1,000.
Stand, mate. Come on, don't stand.
Hello, banker. I think you are trying to get on the right side of him, aren't you? You've seen the photographs? Seen the belt? I'll ask. Are you one of these martial arts experts, who can do one of those kicks where you can actually stop it just before you hit the target? You can actually almost freeze your movement.
Yeah, I can do, yeah.
Yeah, he can do that, yeah. No, he can't kick me in the head. Can we stop it? Can we get on with the game? Thank you very much. says one of the hallmarks of your game is going to be the fact that all of the offers will be very, very generous, particularly if you kick me in the head. £8,950.
Nice. It's a very nice offer. Obviously, it's the first stage of the game. I don't think I could walk away from it just yet. So I think there's a few more rounds in me yet. So I'm ready for the question now.
£8,950. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you very much. Does anybody else find that incredibly irritating, that noise? No, you like it? Oh, all right. Where does it come from, this whoop, whoop, whoop?
Andy G, I think ever since Andy G was in the group, we've escalated the whoops, and so I want lots of whooping for me. Right.
Anybody else who you're going to later, and then you'll explain?
Nope, not at the moment.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm going to pick number 12, please, D.
Right. I'm really hoping this is going to be a little blue rosette, especially with 1p on it, so I get the kiss. Let me out.
Thanks for that.
What was she wearing on her feet?
I
didn't see. They must have a lighting problem in the changing room.
Right, next box. Steve. Steve, number 15, please.
Yeah, mate. See if we can kick that £1 out of the room for you.
Yes. 500 quid's out of the room.
Okay, next box. I have Gem, I think. Number 18, please.
Hold it right there. That's the third one in your second round, and we will open that box after the break. Why should people return to your game, Lee?
All right. Watch me punch, kick, and chop through the boxes after the break to see the big money I'm going to take.
Oh, we like that. And if you want to bump the banker on the way, that's great money. National kickboxing champion from Telford in Shropshire. He's going to give the banker a kicking. Now, just before the next box, this is amazing. Natalie, this is really quite heavy, this belt.
Is there?
Yeah. Would you like to come out here and just feel how heavy this is? Just feel how heavy that is, Natalie. Good, that's lovely. If you'd like to go back. All right, chaps, was that what you wanted? Jolly good. Right. Now the next box.
All right, was going with Gem 18.
Yep. Thank you, Gem.
Don't know your system, but I really hope it works for you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
20 grand out of the game. Prize looks all right. He's happy. Hello. Congratulations to all the men in the Dream Factory. Black belts in sexism. Well done, guys. Well done. It's not going the way you wanted. Powerful man, determined. Yes, martial arts is about control and discipline. It is. What he's concerned about here is your determination, your control, and your discipline. And also getting one of your toes up his nose. He doesn't like the idea of that. So he'd like you to go at the second offer, 13,500.
offer.
It's enough for a wedding, isn't it, Jessica?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Would you be happy to deal on that then?
I don't know.
Hello. Is it? The average cost of a UK wedding is apparently £14,500. It is a lot of money. Oh, and that's your new offer.
That's a very tidy offer. Really is looking at that board. Craig, what do you reckon on that board, mate? 14,500?
Honestly, there's at least one more in it because you've took out the big three. You've took out his. You know what I mean? I would think one more. Honestly.
I'm thinking the same.
It's up to you, mate. That's a lot of money.
I see it will get us married. I think it'll leave us with a little bit more. No, I think I'm ready for the question.
I like your style. He's worried about your style, undoubtedly. £14,500. Deal or no deal?
Very nice offer, very, very nice, but no deal.
Thank you. When are you going to explain the system?
Maybe in the next round. Yeah, I'm going to keep that close to me at the moment. So I don't want to let the banker know that. That's one of my little secrets, I think. Okay, so I'm going to go for cookies. And hopefully you'll produce a blue for me.
Just give me a low blow, mate.
Okay, next one then. Sharon, give me a blue.
Good luck.
Come, Lee.
I know one thing the banker doesn't like, and that's ladders. I've got quite a tidy ladder there, so I'm just going to stay positive. Wasn't a good one. Right, I'm going to go for Juliana, please, number 7.
Okay. Good luck, Lee.
Now, was this one you were going to do earlier?
It wasn't one I was going to do earlier. I wanted to leave it to a later stage. So I've got to 22 now. There's a few numbers that I want to go back on now, and she's one of them. So,
Good luck, Lee.
cheers.
Well, that worked. Hello. Normally you take the mickey, but with him you're not going to. You can't afford to have his face rearranged by you, so you've got him in a good place here, Lee. 100,000 was the first blow below the belt. You took the 100,000. He's going up to 16. That is unpredictable.
$16's a lovely figure. It's only the three boxes on the board that are higher than that. Again, I want to start with you again, Craig. Okay, sorry to be putting the pressure on you, mate.
Honestly, if you still had 100,000, I'd say go on here again. But it's up to you, mate. Honestly, I can't. If I say to you, go on, and you hit them, I'll be absolutely devastated. So I can't say it. I can't. It's up to you. It's a lot of money.
Michael, we had a little bit of a chat yesterday. Again, I think we're on the sort of page here.
You know, it's a gambles game, but I feel that you got one more round in it, and I think the bank will respect you for showing a bit of courage.
Tell me about Hawaii, Steve.
Grass skirts, coconuts, you know.
Can't
It's a lovely place, mate.
I know I wasn't going to get Jess involved in this. She just gets a little bit nervous. But what are you thinking?
I don't know. You're going to have to play the game. I heard you've been here for a lot more time than I have.
Hello. Oh, he's going to try and help you out here.
Okay.
Okay, he's saying that if you had an all-blue round, he could be talking about the great persuader, the governor, the laxative, the 26,000 in the next offer. On the other hand, of course, it could all go horribly wrong for you. And yesterday, of course, Mary went and many of us thought she'd gone too soon. And as it turned out, she was absolutely spot on. And then he said, swings and roundabouts, Lee, swings and roundabouts. You ready for the question?
No.
£16,000.
It's a lovely offer, Noel. Bank it, Mr. Banker.
Deal or no deal?
No deal.
He was so focused on the sum of money that he didn't realise I hadn't asked the whole question. That's how focused he was. Is he going to regret this?
Right. Okay. Let's keep the ring positive, people. And I think the first number we're going to start off with is Liam, please, mate, 21.
All right, Liam, I think there was a degree of nervousness after you said no deal. So let's make sure it works out for him, Liam.
Yeah, hope it was the right decision, mate. Great guy.
35,000.
If we was going to take out, obviously, one of the big three, then it's got to be that one.
You need 2 blues now, otherwise you have made a mistake.
All right, Francis, number 17, please.
Thank you, Fran. £5 grand, that's all right. You want a fiver or £10 out of this one. Are you going to tell us about this system?
Right, okay.
After the break. Yeah, you
I
will
will
tell
do,
us?
I will do, yeah.
All
After the
right,
break.
if you've been following this and trying to work out how he's doing it, why he's doing it, you promise you'll explain the system after the break.
I promise.
OK, that's a compelling reason to come back. And also because he could still be our first male quarter millionaire. The champ could do it. See you in a moment. This is Lee Whitfield. Runs a boxing school. And at the moment, I think this is very, very finely poised, this match between you and the banker. But you came here with a system that meant that you were telling people you were going to come back to them, and you didn't explain why you were delaying, or even why would you bother mentioning it to them. So what's been going on?
Basically, I was going to start from number 1. If it was blue, I'm going to go up every 3. So if I hit a red at, say, like 4, then I'll go 5. But then the reason why I've also kept some people to remember them is number 3 as well, for example. And that case would be, again, a possibility of being a blue. So,
I am so pleased to see you looking baffled as well.
right.
So how long did it take to create this system?
I suppose not long. I think it's just like...
Was alcohol involved?
I think this is an example that number 22, obviously we had a big one, I think that was 100 grand. 21 was Liam, 35 wasn't great. So this is where I'm going to then choose my next number, which is going to be Natalie, number 20. So now, obviously, it could be a red. Obviously, it's
Right,
still got as
okay.
much chance as a red, but...
So your system is based on the fact that even random has a structure. Right, okay. Did you follow that, Nat?
No.
Thank goodness. Natalie, could we have the contents of box 20, please?
You're a fantastic guy. I'm really going to miss you.
Well, it's exactly what you wanted. That was so what you wanted. It really was. That is a very interesting 8-box. Hello. He reckons you took a risk at the last offer, and he will respect your courage. Go on, go on. Imagine you're in the ring with him, and he's just about to raise a foot. Oh, that's what he's worried about. Yes, there are 2 killer punches still in the match, still on the board. Thank you. He wanted to correct you about something, and that is you said that the banker doesn't like ladders. Actually, it's blocks that he respects. Ladders he likes because you can take a rung out of your ladder and completely change the game, and we can see exactly how that happened in the last round. He believes he's got you now. £17,250.
17,250. Right, okay, let's get some advice on this. Cookie.
I'm torn, mate. Very, very torn. You know, I'm looking at it from our point of view. I've always said I want to try and see something through. But you're quite vulnerable at the moment.
What do you reckon, Jess?
I think it's a very, very nice offer. And you've only got 2 above it. I know they're 2 huge ones, but you can see the game change completely.
No, I think I'm ready for the question.
Certainly. £17,250. Deal or no deal?
Very nice offer, Mr. Banker. Deal.
Okay. That is very interesting. You know, there are lots of players who say, no, as long as the $250,000 is in play, I'll keep going. And there's even more who say, as long as there's another one of the Power 5 and the $250,000, I'll keep going. So I'm just wondering whether the kickboxing champion has gone early, or have you done a Mary? And have you actually timed it perfectly? With this fabulous system, which we all embrace and understand so well, play on with honesty, please.
Right, I'm thinking there is a red in here, but obviously don't base that on your decision. So I'm going to go with Kelly. That definitely would have been my first box.
All right, away we go, Kelly.
Politely.
£3,000 would have been very good. Look, just because you're confused by his system doesn't mean you have to start applauding something we didn't want to see. $250,000 and $75,000 are the next 2 we have to see.
Right. Number 3 is not necessarily a lucky number, but it is like a favourite number. I love the number 3. Don't know why. So I think I would have kept that till
right. Good.
When I needed it most. Right. Dave, number 14.
All right. Where you go, Dave? $250,000, please.
Dave, number 11. Sorry.
You're a great guy. I wish you all the best.
Got it.
Nice one, mate. Wicked.
Now can you find 75,000? Come on, find the 75,000.
Michael, 14.
Where you go,
Right,
Michael? 15 grand. Wow, you would have had an all or nothing. on the basis of this fantastic system and the fact you've had a lot of blues, 75,000 could be sitting right here, which would be a disaster, probably one of the biggest disasters we've had for some time. OK. Well, you're in the lead at the moment. He would have been offering you £8,000 at this point.
At this point, I think, with so many blues against me, although I've got a feeling like I'm going to take a big one to the middle, I still would have played it safe, to be fair, and I would have taken the 8 at this point.
You would have done?
Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty. This is what we love about Deal, is finding out how it would have unfolded with accuracy and honesty. Hello. Yeah, very honest. Yep, he thinks the 75,000 he brought to the table at the beginning of the game. You're thinking of testing how convinced he is? OK, thank you. You have come over as so convinced that the 75,000 is there that if you now have an all-blue round, he will guarantee to offer you the banker's gamble. He's never, ever done that. He normally uses it as the big surprise that he flicks onto the table. But he's actually saying, Lee, you could have a gamble. You could actually go back into the game and get the 75,000. I don't know how that makes you feel. Nervous?
It does, yeah.
Very nervous?
Very.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go for 13.
OK,
Fine.
Clive. I don't know what he wants to see now, frankly.
I hope it is. Hope it is.
It's worth repeating, hope it is, because we don't know what he's hoping it is. This is absolutely fascinating. I don't know whether you want to see the 75,000 so you can not have the gamble. No, you don't. That's exactly what I was thinking. Come on.
Right.
It's just, come on, I want to get there and find out what's happening.
Number 4.
Well done at the moment.
Oh! We are one box away from you having the dilemma of whether you want the banker's gamble or not. Now, this has suddenly become very serious.
Number 6, Josephine.
Josephine, is he going to have that dilemma that many people think is the cruelest part of Deal or No Deal? If this is the 75,000, obviously not. If this is the all-blue round, you, sir, are going to have a big decision to make in your life. Thank you, Josephine. Yes! Academic, you won't get a big decision. You don't feel pleased with that?
Yeah, I think I am, yeah. I don't want that decision. I don't want that decision.
I still think you weren't 100% sure whether you wanted it or not. You are a terrible man, you really are. He says, thank you, Noel, that means a lot to me. It would have been £25 at this point. You didn't give him a kicking, you gave him a spanking. It's fantastic.
It is.
You did a Mary, you came out perfect. Absolutely perfect moment to come out of the game. So, I'm not going to bother finding out whether you'd have gone with £25. Shall we see which one of the two you brought at the beginning of your game? £100. Number 3 you were keeping, because you reckoned it was lucky. It had a fiver in it. Thank you, David. Well done, Luke. Sitting right there. Well, he was crowing that he had got you, that he managed to get you cheaper than he first thought he would have to. And you came out at 17,250, which was the top of the game in the end. How do you feel?
Oh, fantastic. Obviously, that's everyone's dream, to take the most out of the game. And it's a lovely sum of money for me. We're going to get married, which is that's going to be awesome. Steve's been telling me all about Hawaii, so that's 2 weeks in Hawaii and a marriage out of it. That's fantastic. And that little bit more money, I think, will go a long way with my business. So, absolutely ecstatic.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
We've done it again. We've made people happy. That's what I like about deals. 17,250. I hope you have a wonderful wedding. And importantly, I hope you have a great marriage. Thank you. And there we go again. This is the show, this is the game where you never, ever can be 100% certain what is going to happen. The gamble being guaranteed in that scenario was a unique moment for us. And something else totally unexpected almost certainly will happen tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Next on 4, mere mortals in a cook-off with Iron Chef UK.